Hello, my name is Dustin, and I'm here to bring you a Let's Play of Valiant Hearts: The Great War. I freaking started earlier and I recorded 30 minutes, my capture card captured 1% of that, I recorded 3 seconds of my footage, so I gotta start all over, but, I mean, that pretty much says it right there, but
after the assassination
I'm gonna be quiet during cutscenes.
The German Empire declares war on Russia. Because of established alliances, France is preparing for conflict. A few hours after the announcement of the general mobilization, German civilians living in France are asked to leave the country. Karl is one of them. A few days after Karl was deported, the war was hungry for more and took away Emil as well. A heavy-hearted Emil was called up to fight and left the farm for Samuel. Like so many others, he had no idea what fate had in store for him.
Alright, so Valiant Hearts, it's freely inspired from the events surrounding World War I. It's a side-scroller puzzle game. I've played all the stuff right now, so this part isn't going to be blind, but the rest of it is. That guy's screaming at everybody. So here we are. We're going to essentially learn the basics of the game, but there's also diaries for each character, and I'm going to go over each of these just because I think it adds more to the story. So we'll start here with Emil. I started training at the military camp today. I can't help thinking of Karl, who's probably doing the same in Germany. The declaration of war has created havoc. I hope Marie and the neighbors manage to finish the harvest in time. Freddy, a character we're going to meet later. At last, I can't wait to get to fighting. Maybe it'll ease some of the pain I feel inside. I don't know who this is, I didn't meet her. The bells all over Paris started chiming at 4 p.m. this afternoon. It was eerie. Somebody in the street told me it was for the troop mobilization in case Germany declares war. I'll write to father to find out what's going on in Belgium. This is Karl. Feels strange to return to Germany. At least Emil can take care of Marie and Victor. Things should calm down in the months to come. It's also meaningless. And then Marie says, after Karl, it's Daddy's turn to leave. Why did they have to call him up? Wasn't it enough to expel my dear sweet love from these lands? Why did they want to put Daddy in uniform? He's too old to fight. And now they've left me all alone with the harvest on the way and Victor to take care of. So I mean that pretty shows that how dividing World War I was amongst the peoples, I guess. You see all these sorts of people standing around, most of which have similar facial hair. And this is pretty much how the puzzles go. You'll walk up to a guy, he'll tell you what's up, you'll find the necessary things, press X, and here we go. We're charging now. It's a Revier or something. Run, Emil. I'm pressing right. Let's go. God. Yeah. Pull out your gun, man. Give me instructions. Whenever you climb things up, you just press up on the D-pad or on the left stick. things stand in your way, just bash them. Square. Yeah, thanks. And there'll be instances in which you need to throw things. You press X, pick them up. Press the one of the shoulder buttons to aim. Shoulder buttons as in the triggers, either R2 or the right trigger, or L2 or the left trigger. And then you press X to throw. And that's all the training. Alright, thanks, man. Come over this wall real quick. Alright. Thank you. So, gotta pull the flag up. Oh, I gotta press X. It tells you rotate it, but if you're using the D-pad, you just hold left. And it'll just raise it for you.
My dear Marie, we are on our way to Paris. The atmosphere here is strangely cheerful. I hope that the harvest goes well. Rely on our neighbors for help. They've always been gracious and charitable people. I'll write again as soon as I get my assignment. Please kiss my little grandson for me.
At the train depot in Paris, trying to reach his regiment at Platform 21, Emile would meet the man he would soon fight alongside. The man who would come to be his truest friend.
So that there is Freddy, one of the other characters. I don't know if there's any new diary entries here. No, not yet. Alright, so we gotta get these guys off of Freddy, make them quit picking on him. Just blowing smoke in their face to let them do it. And there's some collectibles and stuff you can get in the game. I know if you pick up this bottle, throw it at the bell, it drops a little whistle. And I guess it's supposed to create the collectible or whatever, Station Master Whistle. So these are the collectibles in the game. I'll be picking up the ones I can find along the way, but I'm not going to go out of my way to pick them up. So that guy, he blocks your way. If you bring him any red wine, he tells you to go F off, but if you bring him some white wine, he loves you. And let's see, then you can't go up the ladder here. Guy wants to listen to music. And so you gotta wake these guys up in the correct order. I want to see. No, okay. Just wanted to find if there are any collectibles. There's drums, tuba, clarinet, trumpet. And these guys start having a party. So we'll climb. I'm gonna see if there's any collectibles this way. Yep. A little pen up here. Sweet. That just gives you little historical facts. Typical Ubisoft game, filling in their video game with realism. So, I don't think there's anything in the coal train up here. So we'll go ahead and grab this. Pull down. Spray those guys off. Press down to get down the ladder. And we'll go talk to Freddy.
Thank you very much. I'm Freddy. Where are you from? Who are you listening? Good luck, my friend.
August 21st, 1914. Emile's regiment was sent to fight against the 71st German Division, led by Baron von Dorf. The general cheer of the first hours dissipated into the fear of first combat.
So here we go. Just march in. Oh. I don't know why I turn around there. It's weird. Now this is the first. This is supposed to be the first real combat in Experience World War I. And everybody thought it was going to be an easy victory for themselves. So, it's the French charging. I don't know if they're charging recklessly. It looks like it because, doesn't look like they're giving much thought. But in this section, all you really got to do is dodge the artillery shells. You'll be able to tell when they're coming. I guess stay towards the center of the screen, so if you need to fall back, you can. But you'll see the landscape in the background. Oh no! Forgot about that. That guy dies. You'll see the landscape like in the background, like it's not torn asunder yet, but you'll see how it transforms drastically. It was all peaceful at the beginning, and now through fight, that guy's missing his legs, which I think is a nice little touch for Ubisoft to put in. It's just the transformation of the landscape here. Oh. Alright. And then all 13 guys that started with you, now you're the only one left. You're the only one charging. Look who it is. Oh, Emil got shot. So the Germans were able to hold off the French assault. There's a bunch of dead bodies littered everywhere. Emil included among them. However, spoiler alert, Emil's not dead.
Miss Marie Chillon. Private Emile Chillon from the 150th Infantry Regiment was wounded by enemy fire on August 21st. He has been captured by the enemy. Hopefully, you shall receive news from him soon. Freddy, originally from America, enlisted voluntarily in the French forces at the start of the war. Behind his bravery hid a man already devastated by the war's effects. A man with one sole obsession: punish those who had destroyed his life. It was at the Battle of the Marne that Freddy finally picked up the trail of the regiment commanded by Baron von Dolf.
So here we go. It's our first gameplay with Freddy. He's not any different. He gets a wire cutter to cut through barbed wire, though. I don't know if he always has that or what, but take a notice in the background. It's all pretty clear and everything for now. And just see the effect the war has on the landscape and everything. So it's a collectible down here, so pick that up before throwing this grenade up here. Because that will block it underneath it, so that guy's not saying to TNT the barbed wire, he's saying to blow up the bridge. And you'll see what I mean by that. So here we come to a bridge. Just gun that guy down. And what I'm gonna have to do is throw a grenade up there. Lower that ladder. Wait for the machine gun fire, of course. Climb up. Get some bricks. Throw one right there. Scares that guy. Climb down the ladder. Climb down the ladder right here. I think I saw. Yeah, there we go. Little map right there. So they TNT'd. They wired the bridge with TNT, which I don't get. If the French did it, why couldn't they just blow anything up? Blow everything up. And if the Germans did it, why'd they put the pump on the French side of the bridge? So. So, the Germans no longer have that fortification, however. Oh, there's a French guy dead right there. So I guess the French did the bridge, but. Oh, I don't need this then. Get away. But now the French can't cross to defeat the Germans, so I don't really see what the point of that is. Well, I guess they can, 'cause that's what I'm doing now. Technically, I'm a French soldier. So. Oops. Missed. Try to keep my eye out for collectibles. I don't know how Oh yeah, in this part you get your first trench warfare of the game. You gotta duck into the trenches to dodge the machine gun here. Then throw that up there. So it goes up. Throw another one so it falls in. Freaks him out. So he runs away. It sounded like the GoldenEye theme. So he's saying there's a machine gun ahead. Punch through that. And look who it is, the Baron von Dorf, who is escaping. So we got more machine gun right here. I think, yeah, it stopped before that trench. So we're running the house here. Yeah, we don't want to get hit by those artillery either, so. Now we're trapped in the house. Oh no! Freddy! What's gonna happen to you? Punch through this. Get some wine. Throw it at the ladder. And then over here. Throw that right there so it distracts that guy. Climb the ladder. If that guy sees you, he's just gonna punch you, right? I'm not punch you, he's gonna shoot you. But you can knock him out from a hit from behind and come over here. Oh, you gotta freaking punch that to get this little shiny thing. I remember that one from part, when I recorded it earlier. But now you pick up fruit and you hit the bell. Climb up. Knock this guy out. Hit the other collectible. Knock this guy out. And take down the flag. Ah! That's how Freddy does it. He won the Battle of the Marne.
The German plan failed.
Wasn't the Battle of the Marne a Pyrrhic victory?
And with the arrival of winter,
or was it the second battle?
Froze. Soldiers holed up amid a vast labyrinth of trenches and tunnels that would become the indelible image of the Great War. Karl's regiment retreated to the outskirts of Neuve-Chapelle, the same camp where Emile was being held prisoner.
Alright, here we are with Emile. And the Baron wants some sausage. So, we need to get in the kitchen, but somebody's blocking us. So he wants us to give his dog some water. Simple enough. Turn on the water pump. He sits there and smokes. So in here, all the sausages, all the ingredients to make sausage. There's also a picture of Marie. And good thing I did that, because it reminds me, we got some more diaries to read. So, for Emile, we spent yet another day walking. We heard cannon fire for the first time today. I don't want to have to kill. I must stop thinking about it and get some sleep. Freddy says, I missed them by a whisker. It won't happen again. My younger brother's letter was sweet. It gave me a real boost. It's good he's back in the States, miles away from this nightmare. That kid has a knack for getting himself into trouble. Karl says, Emile, there, right in front of me, sprawling on the ground. Why did his regiment have to come up against mine? I hope he pulls through. He's one tough cookie. I must find out what POW camp he's been taken to. And finally, Marie says, today the Germans invaded Saint-Mihiel. Fortunately, the troops spared the farm. I took shelter in the cellar with Victor. Now what's going to happen? She's also got a second one. That letter gave me such a fright. Poor daddy, he's been wounded and taken prisoner by the Germans. I don't know if he's seriously injured and if he's being well taken care of. I've been told prisoners are allowed to receive letters. I shall write to him tomorrow. So even though... Oh yeah.
Marie, est-ce que ça va?
Dearest Papa, we live in a climate of uncertainty. Germans use the people of Saint-Mihiel as human shields against the French bombings. I hope the Germans treat you well, and that your wound has healed. Your grandson sent you kisses. I sent you a picture of him. All my love. Please write soon.
Adieu, Carl.
So we got a thing, a little bit of a predicament here, but so we need to turn the water on. I think is over here first. Yep. Then we heat it up and put some sausage in there. Now all the letters, I'm assuming the diaries and everything, those are all based on real letters one of the developers got from one of his children. Not his children, I'm sorry, his ancestors or whatever, but here the British are attacking. Emil, run for cover. Emil runs into the kitchen. The puppy saves him. Well, I hasn't saved him yet, but there we go.
Merci.
So now we got a little companion here. It's gonna help us through this next part. Now, really pay attention to the background because it wasn't blasted like this before. Well, just you'll take it. Just notice. So the lever's in the tree here. You gotta pick up a bottle of wine. The dog to bring the lever. And then come over here. Well, you gotta get the lever from him. And put it in. Pull the ammo up. So. And then he's gonna wait there while we come over here. Grab this. Run up, the lever, pull it, and then just ride up with him. Right. Oh, and the little book things tells you facts about each thing, but I'm not really interested in the facts. So you can see in the background there's a battle going on against the, I'm guessing that's French and British and the Germans. So. And then you can even see the landscape is all blasted as opposed to how it looked before, you know? It wasn't all blasted like this, but... Oh, sweet. Pet the dog. Oh! So just press down and square to dig, and the dog will go through holes and stuff to get to where you are, so... Don't touch those, they will blow you up. I learned that the hard way. And we can go this way, using our spoon to dig, get a collectible. And then you can look at the background now where it was a snowy kind of peaceful thing. It's just a blasted landscape. So, I'll dig up a bone for you. I don't know if that's good or if that's, you know, pretty gruesome or whatever, but you can do two things. You can go all the way back to the beginning, throw it at those bombs, or you can just throw it at this ladder to come this way, dig through, and pick that up. So I guess he's gonna carry the bone with us. I need the bone now. Boy, thank you. And then you throw it so you don't get blasted. And just dig right through. Now I don't know. Oh, you can just press up to dig up. To get up here, to get the watch. And then press down to dig down. Oh, then go backwards and then go that way. Okay. I didn't get that one last time, so. Ooh, we see the sausages and pretzels. Hey, come over here. No! No! Puppy dog, no! Oh no! Oh no!
The British troops continued their attack on Neuve-Chapelle. Their next objective, take back Port Arthur.
Yes, sir. Come on, boys, let's go.
Alright, and this is the point in which I cut the previous video off, but I'm gonna run through this one just to do it, and something cool I noticed. I don't know if it'll be able to come over the video, but last time when I was waiting here, these guys were like whimpering in fear, which is, I think, a pretty nice touch. So there's a machine gun here, and all of them got gunned down or ran away. So just looking through the marsh here. This barbed wire head. Good thing Eddie. Oh, he's got bolt cutters or whatever. Oh, sweet, a guy survived. Let's go, buddy. Oh, don't die, please. Sweet. Alright, let's go. Run, charge. Charge. Alright, well, I'm assuming we need to put TNT somewhere, so I'm not even gonna... What? 1, 2, 3. Okay, 2, 3, and 2. Sorry. So here's 2. Move ya. 3. What do you mean? Got 3. That's 3, isn't it? Oh, it's 4. Sorry, man. Mistake on my part. I didn't know that there was 4 also. There's pictures on the box. There's that. Move ya. And 2. There you go. You should probably get down from there before I do that, though. But I should probably move out of the way, too. Alright, here we go. I mean, Eddie loves explosions. I mean, Freddy. So we're not allowed to have grenades in the weapon room, but they are allowed to have sausages in the weapon room. Oh, here we go. No! 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 Save the dog! Oh, how lucky. That was awesome. I sure do, as a matter of fact.
Merci, mon ami. Du Ragnar. Carl Louis von Dorf. Yeah, come this way.
Amidst the never-ending attacks and counterattacks, Freddy and Emile hunted the elusive Baron and his regiment in Ypres.
Alright, but that's where I'm going to cut it off for today. So, thank you for watching. See you later. I don't know how frequently this will be updated. I was thinking about doing it once a week, but I'm not sure about it yet. But, I mean, You don't have to keep watching anymore. It's just me rambling. So, sorry. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.